That's it, switched on. That was a battery test. We'll whack the sensitivity up to 10. Discrimination on 1. Just go over a few nails first to see what the crack is. So obviously got some sort of preset nail rejection within the box. We'll leave it on minimum, which is just below 1. So technically it's 0, I suppose. See how it goes on. Of course, we will have to shuffle about a bit when we get near the coke. Alright, this is the first target. This gold chain, 20 inches long, rolled into a ball, 1 inch deep. No problem there. That's gold chain, 1 inch deep again, in a line, 5 inches long. Small Roman bronze, 3 inches. Gets it better from that angle. Small pewter button, 4 inches. Doesn't like that one. Well, we have a bit of a tweak there. No, not really. Right, won't get any of the others there, so we'll go on to a coke. In past experience, I think it rejects a coke at about 4. So put it on 4. Crackles a bit on that. See if it still picks up the Roman bronze and the gold chain. Yep. Just about gets that. And the gold chain. No problem. I can't see if there's any other targets here that it's going to get. So we'll go over Galena. Gets that on minimum discrimination. And if we whack it up to 4 to reject the coke, it should disappear as well. Wonderful. On to discrimination and separation. This is the iron cord 2 pence. That's the crown bottle top. See if we can knock the crown bottle top out and still pick up the 2 pence. Push on 7 there. Still got the 2 pence. So that's a good one for the beach if you're looking for iron cord coins. Alright, discrimination back down to minimum. 2 coins, 8 inches deep, low and high conductive, 1 inch apart. Gets some, but obviously it doesn't tell me there's 2 targets down there. Same again, only 3 inches deep. With a sort of double beep indicating there's 2 targets. We've got a ring pull and 20 pence. See if we can reject the ring pull. I'll put it on 7 again, see if that makes. Oh yeah, lose it at 7. And also loses a 20 pence. Because we can't separate those in the park, beach, wherever. I've got a low and high conductive coin, buried at 3 inches, touching each other with a steel staple in the middle. Well, it's giving me a beep, a double beep telling me there's 2 objects down there, which obviously rejecting the staple. That's pretty good. On to the low conductive coins. This is a 5 pence, 4 inches. 5 inches. 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. No, just beyond its capability there. Cut quarter at 2 inches. Cut quarter at 4 inches. I think it's a bit of a murmur there, but it's not quite getting it. 5 pences on edge. 4 inches. That's a double beep as it goes across the edge and now down the length of the edge, so to speak. 5 inch on edge. No. On to eye conductive coins. This is a Georgia third halfpenny, 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. Just. I'll try the 9-inch one, but I don't think there's much chance. No. George the third halfpenny on edge, 5 inches. That's across the edge. 6 inches. I can't see it doing my 7-inch, but we'll try again. Nope. Cartwheel pennies. We'll start at 8 inches. 9 inches. Just 10 inches. Nope. Cartwheel pennies on edge. 7 inches. Nope. Just. And we're going across the edge. Doesn't do it lengthways. Right, onto the artifacts. We've got a large musket bore at 4 inches. 7 inches. Nope. Small bottle, 6 inches. Small bottle, 8 inches. Fibula, 3 inches. Nope. Pointless trying the 5, but I will. Right, it's not going to get any more artifacts, so we move on to the silver coins. Victorian silver threepenny bit, 6 inches. Sixpence, 7 inches. Shilling, 8 inches. Nope. Ahmed Edward penny, medieval, 6 inches. Ahmed Elizabeth threepenny bit, 1563, 8 inches. Not getting it anyway. Obviously not a very long test. We're going to iron and oars. Horseshoe, 6 inches. Iron bottle, 6 inches. 20 pence, 8 inches deep, with 3 nails sitting on top of it. It's half getting it, but I don't think it's very diggable really. Might just be on the good side. 20 pence, 8 inches deep, with 3 nails 4 inches above. No, not going to get that. No, that. Large nail, 6 inches deep, with 20 pence sitting on top of it. Just breaking up over the nail. Half penny, 6 inches, coke 1 inch. That's the coke. It doesn't get the half penny. Penknife, nice easy one. Horseshoe, 2 inches, 20 pence, 6 inches. So we're just getting it breaking up there over the horseshoe, a bit of crackling. 20 pence, 2 inches, horseshoe, 6 inches. I don't think it's going to get that, nor that, so we'll finish off with it. 6 half pennies in a row on edge, 2 inches deep. That way it's easy to design, and that way it's a nice diggable signal. I never really noticed much difference between the original Bandito and what we ended up with, which was the Power Max 2. I'm sure there was tweaks somewhere in between, but it wasn't really noticeable. I remember the first B1s that came out, if you took the circuit board out, it said Bandito on them. It was just repackaged Bandito, basically. Whether the discrimination was tweaked on these or not, who knows. Got a bit complicated towards the end of their existence with the Power Max 2 and the Power Max 2 that you could change into a B1 if you wanted to. It all seemed a bit nonsensical to me, but they all sold anyway. As soon as a new model came out, it'd sell again. So although it's probably exactly the same as the one you had before. Pretty average performance for about the time they were about anyway, early 2000s and late 1990s. They were, of course, at that time a very popular detector, and everybody seemed to be using one. Not fantastically deep, but a good steady detector if you're on arable land. Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall be back very shortly with another video. Bye for now.